Good morning, sleepyheads. This is Mr. Lopez. Welcome to today, to Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Although, I don't know, doesn't every day start feeling like Friday now? It's kind of weird, right? Well, anyway, so here's today's to-do list in case you don't know what you're supposed to have done by today. Please, just a reminder, we do have a Zoom meeting today at 12:30. Go on Google Classroom. The link is on there. Please, I expect to see you guys there. Come with questions if you have any. Let's see. Today, there is also a Kahoot challenge due today. Please go on there. It's on volume, so make sure you have a scratch piece of paper with you so that you can do the problems. And we'll see who the top 5 are. So that's for today, okay, guys? Next, we also have a Flipgrid intro video. We have some, about three have been turned in so far. They're hilarious. You make your own, please. So go to Flipgrid. The details are, guess where? Google Classroom. Yes, make sure you're logging in there every day. Polygon quiz, most of you guys have got that done already. Please make sure if you're one of the few that have not done your Polygon quiz, get that done. Also, we have an Our Nation quiz on there. Please make sure you get that done as well. Not as many of you have finished that one, so it's really easy. If you watch the little video I put on there for you, it tells you pretty much where the answers are. You just have to, do this thing called read. Interesting, right? It's not that difficult. Also, I put out a sample schedule for you in case you're like, well, what should I be doing? Again, it's a sample schedule. You can do your own schedule, but it's up there so that Monday through Friday, you're still supposed to be doing schoolwork, but you're doing it from home. So pretty much you can do your own schedule. You want to do it in the evenings, in the mornings. Take as long as you need, but make sure that you're doing the things that are on there so that you don't fall behind. We're trying to keep you guys on track so that when you go to middle school, you guys are ready to go, okay? So, because if we do come back, we're not going to have a whole lot of time left before the end of the year. So let's get started. So if you have your math homework from yesterday, Unit 9, Lesson 7, go ahead and pause the video as you go take that out if you don't have it ready. If you are ready, then you can just keep going. But if not, please pause and go get your homework. All right, so here's our Unit 9, Lesson 7 math homework. First problem says, find the volume of the cube. So hopefully we all did, it's a cube, so that means all sides are the same. So we go ahead and write the formula for volume, which is volume equals length times width times height. Ooh, I like this pen. You know, some pens make you write better. This is one of those pens. I think it's my wife's pen. I think I'm gonna steal it. Borrow it. 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25 times 5. And that's like 5 quarters, which is 125, right? 125 centimeters cubed. And again, why is it cubed? Because if you look at it, it's a cube. And that just means really there's 125 of these individual little cubes that are 1 by 1 by 1 that fit inside here. Interesting, right? So what operation did I use to represent the problem? I used the volume pretty much. I used volume to help me the formula for volume. Okay, so you should have had 125 cubic centimeters. Number 2, find the volume of the whole rectangular prism in cubic yards. So we're doing yards, and let's see. First, let's find how many are in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are on the side? 1, 2. How tall is it? 1, 2. So there we have our measurements. So let's go ahead and we have our values. Oh, did I put a plus? No, I didn't. You didn't see that. Go volume equals 5 times 2 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10 times 2 more. We're doubling it. 20 what? 20 yards cubed, or 20 cubic yards. Okay. Again, if you're having any difficulties with these or you didn't get it right and you don't know why, make sure you leave me a question on Google Classroom. If you're getting it wrong, but you don't, and that's only if you don't know why, but if you get it wrong, but you're like, oh, I forgot to do this, that's okay. We make mistakes. This is just practice. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and go to number 3. Okay, next one. Again, find the volume. So volume equals length times width times height. Volume equals 2 times 6 times 5. Again, as you're multiplying, you can multiply whatever makes sense to you. Like, for example, me, I would multiply 2 times 5 because that gives me 10. And then 10 times 6 is a lot easier. but if you just want to do it this way, that's fine. 12 times 5. And since hopefully we all know our 5s or our 12s, that's your 60 cubic feet. There you go. Okay. Again, if you didn't get a chance to finish these, you can do these now and just check your work as soon as you push play and you pause it, do it, push play to check it. Okay. Ooh, that's my phone. Somebody's texting me. Must be. I wonder if it's a child. Volume equals length times width times height. And let's see. Volume is length. Looks like it's 1 times 5 times 10. Oh, I know the answer just by looking at this. So I'm going to just multiply this. Give me 50. And 50 times 1 is just 50, right? So it's going to be 50 millimeters cubed. Please, it matters. You label it correctly. It matters. This one, again, the first time I saw these, I was like, wow, these look hard. But now that hopefully by now you know how to do these, you're like, oh, this is pretty easy, right? So again, you just count how many faces you see on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many faces you see this way on the width? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many faces you see going up? 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you go ahead and you put volume equals length times width times height. Volume is 6 times 5 times 4. And again, I don't care how you multiply that as long as you do it. 30 times 4. Oh, this is easy. I know that 4 times 3 is 12. And then just add the 0 there, right? And it says in meters, cubic meters. There you go. 120 meters cubed, or 120 cubic meters. Okay. And now let's go ahead and go to number 6. Ooh, again, I'm starting to really like this. I hope you guys are enjoying volume. I really like it. It's pretty simple, looks like. So let's find the face, count the faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wasn't me. That was probably my son dropping something. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if everything is 6, what do we know is this? The shape. The shape is a cube. Cube means all sides are the same. So volume equals length times width times height. Volume equals 6 times 6 times 6. So you multiply that to get 36 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Again, carry a 3. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 3 more is 21 cubic feet, because it says feet right there. All right, looking good, looking good. And then our last one from the homework from yesterday, you just go ahead and multiply that. So let's do volume equals length times width times height. Volume is 4 times 2 times 2. You multiply your 4 times 2, you get 8 times 2. 8 times 2 is 16 centimeters cubed. All right. Okay, so that was our homework. So if you got stuck on any part, feel free to just, rewind the video, go back a little bit, and check it out, right? So right now, guys, we're going to go to Unit 9, Lesson 8. So this is going to help you on your homework for Lesson 8, okay? Shouldn't be too difficult. The big difference on this one is instead of drawing something for you, they're just giving you the measurements, and then you just go and multiply. And also the numbers look a little bigger, so your answers are going to be pretty large. So if you have a problem with multiplication, this might be a little hard for you. So again, you can do this, but you got to try. So let's write since we're finding the volume, let's write our formula. Length times width times height. Length is 28, the width is 28, and the height, so it sounds like a cube, right? So I need to multiply 28 times 8, 28 times 28, so I'm going to do that one on the side. I'm going to use the standard algorithm. 8 times 8 is 64, 8 times 2 is 16, 16 plus 6 is 22. Cross it out because I used them already, so I don't get confused. I'm going to put my placeholder here as 0, you can put an X, leave a blank, whatever. 2 times 8, 16, carry a 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. Add that up. 4 is 8. I got 784 times 28. Big problem, right? So let me do this one on the other side. 784 times 28 all they're doing is giving you bigger numbers. It's the same thing. So remember, you multiplying here, ignore the first one, just multiply 784 times 8. That's 32. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 3 more is 67. And then 8 times 7 is 56, plus 6 more is 62. Cross out what you used, put your placeholder, magic 0 if you want to call it that. Then 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 8, 16, carry 1. 2 times 4, 2 times 7, 14, plus 1 is 15. Add that up, 2, that's 15, carry a 1, regroup. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 11, regroup. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then you go 1, 2, 3, comma. So it looks like my answer is 21,952 centimeters cubed. It's just a big problem, guys. It's just big numbers, but you can do this. You can do this. Don't let the big numbers intimidate you. You can do this, okay? All right, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and skip number 2. Let's go straight into SGP. Oh no, I moved my setup. I moved it. Okay, here we go. So this one says, find the volume of a rectangular prism with a length of 40, a width of 20, and a height of 30 centimeters. Well, I like that all the zeros. The zeros make this an easy problem. So volume equals length times width times height. So volume on this one's going to be 40 times 20 times 30. Let's multiply that. Oops, multiply that. I know that 4 times 2 is 8. And then how many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 800. You guys are hopefully, I didn't blow any minds there. 8 times 3 is 24. And then count your zeros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or as we say in German, ein, zwei, drei. So then we put our comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, and we label it. Okay, 24,000 centimeters cubed. Okay. The second problem is just the same thing. It just has, big numbers. I mean, once you know how to do one problem, you should be able to do them all. Okay, let's see. I keep hitting this. I need to stop that. Okay, guys, go ahead and try to do check for understanding. Try to do number 1. Give it a try. Pause the video. Try to solve it, and then push play when you're ready. So volume equals length times width times height. Volume equals 33 times 22 times 10. I hope I get the same answer you guys got. So now I have to do 33 times 22. 33. I like multiplying. The numbers are the same like that because you get the same answer pretty much. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Yay, done. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is... Do you see why I like that? Easy peasy. Yeah. I hope you guys are all squeezing lemons. Here we go. We got 726. Oh my gosh, times 10. Whoa, this is easy. So watch. What's 726 times 1? 726. See the 0? Oh, put it back. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, comma. I know. It looks like I'm cheating, but I'm just using what I know. Use what you know. Make your life easier. Okay. Hopefully you guys got 7,260 millimeters cubed. Go ahead and do your math. It's going to be some big numbers. You can do it. You guys have the big brains. You guys got a big brain this. And, have a great day, great Friday. Please make sure I see you guys later on today. Remember the list of things to do. Zoom meeting at 12:30. Kahoot challenge today. Flipgrid. There's an intro video to do. Polygon quiz, our nation quiz, and there's a sample schedule also on there for you, or to show your mom or dad, maybe, or not, I don't know. So have a great Friday, have a wonderful weekend, and as far as I know so far, I'll see you guys April 20th. I'll post next week's homework today, okay? So later on today, I'll post the homework for next week so that you guys know what you're supposed to do, because I know some of you like to get ahead, and I'm guessing some of you are probably still a little behind. Hope not too far behind. All right, guys, so if I don't see you guys are doing your homework, I will be texting your parents later on today. So make sure you guys get your work done. All right, guys? All right, have a wonderful day.